Hello, I am Satan Hosa, and this is Ryan. Say hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Ryan is interested in improving his kicking and striking abilities. He practices kicking a soccer ball with both feet, focusing on accuracy and power. Ryan also enjoys practicing his striking skills by hitting a baseball off a tee or participating in tennis drills to improve his hand-eye coordination and timing. I'm going to have Ryan demonstrate the baseball swing for me. So as we see, Ryan is not fully engaging his core on the swing. Let's see the swing again, Ryan. It is not on target as well, and he is not using his lower half at all. Ryan, can you do the soccer kick for me? Okay, can I see it one more time? See, Ryan is also not engaging his abdominals or his glutes or quads or hamstrings or even calves. Ryan is also not using any power and probably is not on target with the ball. Striking, as seen in baseball, the purpose is to hit a moving ball with a bat. The movement involves several phases: the stance, load, swing mechanics, and follow through. Muscles such as the latissimus dorsi, pectoralis major, deltoids, and quadriceps are engaged. The shoulder, hip, knee, wrist joints facilitate the movement. Motor learning skills such as coordination, timing, and proprioception are crucial for refining the swing. In kicking, often observed in soccer, the aim is to strike the ball with the foot. The phases include approach, leg swing, and follow through. Muscles like the quadriceps, swings, and hip flexors are utilized. The hip, knee, and ankle joints are involved in executing the kick. Motor learning skills such as balance, coordination, and spatial awareness are essentials for mastering the technique. Both striking and kicking require mastery of biomechanics and motor skills. Through practice and feedback, athletes develop muscle memory and refine their techniques. Understanding the musculoskeletal system's involvement in these movements aids in optimizing performance and preventing injuries. Today we will be performing 3 muscle tests and 3 muscle exercises to help improve Ryan on his kicking and striking skills. For the first one, we are going to do the vertical jump. We're going to test the power in the glutes, quads, hamstrings, and calves. The prime movers for a vertical jump is glutes and calves. The gluteus maximus action, the primary action is hip extension as well as external rotation and abduction. Origin originates from the posterior iliac crest, sacrum, and coccyx. Insertion inserts into the iliotibial band and gluteal tuberosity of the femur. The calf action, the calf muscles collectively plantar flex the ankle, pointing the foot downwards. Origin is the gastrocnemius, originates from the medial and lateral condyles of the femur. Soleus originates from the proximal tibia and fibula. Insertion, both muscles insert from the calcaneus via the Achilles tendon. So, Ryan, this is what we're going to do. Real quick. We are going to go into a squat, bending the knees at 90, arms back. Oh, no. We're going to go in the squat at 90, arms up, power through, and then we're going to try to reach and touch as high as we possibly can. So, Ryan, this is the full motion. Squat down and touch up top. We're going to see how far Ryan gets up the pole. Go ahead, Ryan. So Ryan would hit right here, which I would give him like a 4. I feel like Ryan could improve on his skills. The prime movers for the hip flexion test is the rectus femoris and iliacus. Rectus femoris originates from 2 points, the anterior inferior iliac spine of the ilium and superior activalar rim of the hip bone. The action is the rectus femoris is one of the 4 quadricep muscles and acts to extend the knee joint and flex the hip joint. The insertion is it inserts into the baseline of the patella via the quadriceps tendon and continues as the patellar ligament, which inserts into the tibial tuberosity on the anterior surface of the tibia. The iliacus originates from the iliac fossa, which is large, smooth, concave surface on the inner aspect of the ilium. Action is the iliacus is a primary hip flexor muscle, meaning it assists in the bending of the hip joint, bringing the thigh towards the abdomen. Insertion, it bends the fossis major muscle to form the iliopsoas tendon, which inserts into the laser trochanter of the femur. For the second manual muscle test, we are going to test Ryan's hip flexion. So Ryan is going to lay supine, which is on their back, and I'm going to have support under the calf and behind the knee, and we're going to bend that knee up to the chest, and we're going to stretch that hip out wide, see how far Ryan can get without any discomfort. Is that as far as we can go, Ryan? Okay, going to lay him back out. Do it one more time. That's as far as we can go, Ryan. Okay, with the hip flexion, I would give Ryan a 5. Ryan could go pretty far with the hip flexion. The prime movers for the oblique test is external oblique and the internal oblique. The external oblique muscle originates from the external surface of the lower 8 ribs. The external oblique is involved in several actions, including trunk flexion, rotational of the trunk to the opposite side, and lateral flexion of the trunk. Insertion, it inserts into the lineal alba, which is a fibrous band that runs vertically down the midline of the abdomen, as well as the iliac crest of the pelvis and the pubic tubercle. Internal oblique originates from the thoracolumbar fascia, the iliac crest of the pelvis, and the inguinal ligament. The internal oblique muscle also contributes to the trunk flexion, rotation of the trunk to the same side, and lateral flexion of the trunk. It inserts into the lower 3 or 4 ribs, the lineal alba, and the pubic crest. For the last manual muscle test, Ryan is going to test his obliques today. So we are going to have the hands, we're going to first be laying supine, which is on their back, and then hands under the head, crossing the fingers, and then when we do this test, we are going to do a slight crunch and twist all the way across our body, like this, Ryan, while we are laying down. We're testing the obliques. Do 2 more for me, Ryan. Ryan is pretty strong on his obliques, so I would give Ryan a 5 on this test. Next, me and Ryan are going to do 3 exercises that are going to help Ryan improve on his striking and kicking skill. For the first one, we are going to be doing kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings are the powerhouse exercises for enhancing power in the baseball swing and soccer kicks. They are targeted at the crucial muscle groups like the hips, core, and lower body, optimizing explosive movements by reinforcing the hip hinge and promoting explosive hip extension. Kettlebell swings closely mirror the mechanics of a swinging a bat or kicking a ball. This full body engagement improves coordination and balance, vital for generating maximum force. Incorporating kettlebell swings into training routines can significantly boost rotational power, enabling athletes to unleash stronger and more precise swings and kicks, ultimately enhancing their performance on the field or pitch. So, Ryan, for the kettlebell swing, we are going to go into a squat position. In a squat position for me. And then I'm going to give you a weight that I think is appropriate for you. Here's the weight, Ryan. And when we're in the squat, we're going to hip hinge back and then thrust up. Then back down, thrust. Yep, let's see a couple of those, Ryan. Yep, perfect, Ryan. You go, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. For the second exercise, we're going to do cross-body mountain climbers. Cross-body mountain climbers enhance baseball swings and soccer kicks through stability, hip flexor mobility, dynamic balance, and rotational strength. By engaging the core muscles and mobilizing the hips, they improve control, range of motion, and crucial for generating power. The exercise challenges balance and coordination, translating to better control during dynamic movements. Additionally, targeting the obliques builds into rotational strength necessary for force swings and kicks. Cross-body motions of mountain climbers also contribute to the overall endurance, ensuring athletes can maintain power and output throughout the games. Integrating them into training regimens enhance specific physical attributes vital for powerful and precise performance in baseball and soccer. So first, Ryan, for the mountain climbers with a twist, we are going to get into plank position. Our back is flat, and then we're going to bring our knee to the opposite elbow. And then we're going to do it as fast as we can. Go ahead, Brian. Plank position with flat back. Yep. Perfect. Let's do that for a couple more seconds. Perfect, Ryan. For the last exercise with Ryan today, we are going to do squat jumps. Squat jumps are crucial for baseball batting and soccer kicking due to their ability to develop explosive lower body power. By engaging key muscles like the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, they enhance force generation during swings and kicks. Squat jumps also improve dynamic balance and coordination essential for executing precise movements on the field. Increasing vertical jump height through squat jumps directly translate to greater power output in both activities. Moreover, they train the body for rapid force production, crucial to quick and forceful actions required in baseball swings and soccer kicks, ultimately improving overall performance on the field. So, Ryan, today, like for the vertical jump, we're going to get in a squat, knees at 90, arms up, and we're going to thrust our arms back and do a full jump. So this is a full motion, squat, up. Go ahead and right. Perfect. Thank you, Ryan. Oh, Ryan, can you please demonstrate the new and improved baseball swing for us? Squat jumps, mountain climbers, and kettlebell swings are crucial for improving baseball and soccer swings and soccer kicks due to their targeted benefits. Squat jumps build explosive power in the lower body, essential for generating force swings and kicks. You could transition to your new and improved soccer kick for me, please. They engage fast twitch muscle fibers, enhancing the ability to produce maximum force. Rapidly, mountain climbers and kettlebell swings focus on core stability, vital for transferring power from the lower body to the upper body in baseball swings. Thank you, Ryan. Or the kicking of the leg in soccer kicks. These exercises promote muscle engagement, coordination, and functional movement patterns closely resembling swing and kicking actions. Additionally, they contribute to overall endurance, conditioning, and enabling athletes in sustain high performance levels throughout games and matches by incorporating these exercises into training routines. This is why Ryan was able to improve on his obliques, get his powers from his legs, and be able to twist that upper body. Same with the kick. We got his powers from his legs, be able to get the power in his core, and his core is able to help him be on target and use the full force that he could possibly use.